All right, so we're sitting here with Andy of our group. He worked on our logo and our project. And to continue with our home run theme, we're going to use a couple baseball hats and the logos they have. So Andy, which of these two hats do you like better and why?
So, sports hats are a very, very fashionable thing, and sometimes not necessarily a baseball fan will wear a hat, and they just look at the design of the hat. Now, this is a hat with a very simple SF logo. I mean, this is a logo that fans know. This is the San Francisco Giants. That's exactly what they associate this with. That's the goal of a logo, that you want to associate this logo with the whole product, which is the Giants. Now, looking at this hat, now this is something that I wish I could identify with in a certain way, is that luxurious man fur on his lip right there. I wish I could grow a mustache like that, but I can identify with this hat because I'm a Reds fan. So as a fan of the product already, I agree with this logo, and it's an outstanding logo. Much better logo on this hat than this hat. And honestly, you can see a little patch right here. This patch should be right here, and there'll be one there next year, so no worries about that.
Okay, so you're saying you would choose the Reds hat because it's more visually appealing, right?
Correct. I think it looks a lot better, and it really it grabs my eye. So I would definitely pick the Reds hat.
Good, good. So with our logo we made from RGG, a little explanation on why we did what we did, referring to the hat similarity.
Right. One thing that Lori really wanted us to do was to have the big letter in the middle, so it's the M, big G, small s. Both the M and the S are going to be small. That's going to be a unique thing for the Margie Sweets logo to stick out. They're going to see, customers will see that big letter, and they'll be like, okay, that's definitely Margie G Sweets. And the color is just the coral blue, or the coral and the Tiffany blue. They pop and they work really well together, so it makes for a really great logo.
So you're saying if I was the customer, my eye would just go to that on my peripheral then?
Correct. You'd see that very unique sizing of the letters as well as the great colors.
So I would buy it just because the colors are cool, right?
Yeah, it really just grabs your attention, and you're in the aisle looking at all the different toffee, and you're going to look right there because the colors just grab you.
Right, and it's not toffee colors, so you're going to be like, why is this so much different? Got to try it, right?
Very unique and appealing.
Very nice, very nice. So we got a Reds fan with the Reds hat instead of the Giants hat, and we got good colors to go with a good product. Good deal. Thank you, Andy.
Go Logos.